everyone, and welcome back to season 2 of Grub'N Talk.
Season 2, we made it. We made it, guys. We back at it again.
And it's actually so nice we have Juan back.
Juanito.
No, I'm still alive.
Apparently, you're not the Juan and only now because there's other Juan here.
Well, I mean,
I'm still the only one.
Okay.
Yeah, let him be.
Oh, okay.
You want to start shit already?
Yeah. This guy's been on a good one though, because obviously you guys know Jose, cocaine and strippers.
Yeah.
And so
That's his catchphrase,
he has a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Juan and Jose been like at each other, like they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this to you now." He switched his focus to me. I'm telling you, bro. We just gotta buy you a casket already. We just gotta buy you a casket and lay you in there, dude.
He's making his bed.
No,
he's making his bed.
No.
Come on, Juan. We all know you guys. Come on, Juan. We know you guys are. You guys are all like a bulldog without any gums. All bite, no teeth.
Oh,
we can step outside. We can pause their podcast.
So he sits out of quarantine now, and he's all.
I know.
He's all a different man.
You survived quarantine, but you don't survive us, boy.
Oh man,
you don't want this heat.
You don't want this heat.
Shit is about to turn into the Hunger
Games.
Games. Everybody, you're seeing it here.
Hot in here. All right, what are we eating today?
All
We're
right.
eating Oreo mini cookies supplied by my boy Juan.
And
welcome.
Oreos are vegan. Oreos
why
are
is
vegan.
racist to the Teddy Grahams?
Teddy Grahams. Where's?
Oh, Daniel got some Teddy Grahams.
Yeah, you see.
I like Teddy Grahams.
You like Teddy Grahams?
Are they vegan too or no?
No, they have honey in them, so they're not vegan.
Oh. Hey, so today what are we doing, Alex?
So today we're gonna, do something a little more lighthearted, considering everything going on. I mean, it's pretty bad out there, guys.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
A lot of bad things, to say the least.
Yeah. But we will do a special episode on that next week. Everything going on regarding Black Lives Matter, racism, just what we can do as a world, to change and make the world a better place. So stay tuned for next week. We will go a long episode for that one.
So what's this game called?
It was called. What is it called, Juan?
What if?
What if?
We're gonna play What If.
All right.
What
so
if? Oh, no.
okay, like quick. Like, are we all gonna take a turn on each card, like to answer? Or are we just gonna each of us do a different individual card?
Let's see. Let's do
Let's take
I'll pick the card from the top.
Yeah.
And then whoever wants to go first, you can say what you want.
Now we gotta do it like
no,
this.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So
then everybody gets to answer from that same question.
Yeah.
Like,
Or if you don't want to answer,
I agree.
or
just say you don't know,
or skip.
Yeah.
There's no donate. There's no donate today,
donate.
so no skipping. Nope.
Yeah.
You gotta answer.
I call the start off since.
All right. He's back.
All right.
He's back. He's Jenny from the block.
Hey, are you shuffled already?
Yeah, they shuffled.
Oh no.
While he's doing that, so I see you have a couple of noodles. How did you make it? Because there's a debate about how you make those things.
The lazy way.
Did you
I mean,
do it
there's
the
a right way and a wrong way, but a lot of people do it the wrong way.
So my way, right?
Bro,
yeah,
that's how everybody did them here.
That's what they call
getting all that cancer
instant
from the
noodles or
styrofoam
like
who needs a cancer stick when you got a cancer soup?
And
that was deep, huh?
All right,
I'd rather smoke it than drink it.
Damn. All right, here we go. First question. Shit, it's a lame one. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
did I come up with this one?
Who wrote
if you could have complete knowledge of any 5 things, what would you want to know?
Oh.
And if you can't think of 5, just say a couple, like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Damn.
Wow.
First and then.
All right.
I got my.
No,
5.
I say Juan first, so we go.
All right.
I got my 5.
All right, let's see. Damn, I gotta think about this.
Yeah, then I could think.
Okay, first thing I would want to know: how many looks does it really take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
I heard that's already.
I heard
like
they,
72
there was an
or
experiment.
They
counted
82 or I don't know. I heard something.
No, like what the average is, because licks vary.
Oh.
I don't think we're talking about a Tootsie Pop.
I think it has to be the average.
All right. Realistically, second thing I want to learn, basically, more about like anything and everything about stocks, because I know some stuff, but not everything about it. Gain you capital.
So like Limitless, like that guy when he takes that pill and he knows everything about stocks.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I've seen that movie.
Yeah, sick as one.
Stocks. What else?
Let's see. Third thing. How about this? To determine if we live in the Matrix or not.
Oh.
Ooh, if we're even real or what?
Yeah. Or if this is just
this is one dimension out of like 20 years.
Oh, now that I believe in realistically, I think there's different. Like, I believe it's scientifically possible.
But what makes you believe in dimensions?
Theoretical physics.
Theoretical.
Have you ever heard of deja vu?
Yeah.
That makes me think.
Daniel's like, yeah.
Not that.
All right. The strip club?
Dang, now that we have all the guys back together.
What is Deja Vu?
No, but for real, like when you, but when you like something happens that, oh, this already happened to me. Like, doesn't that make you think like, oh, what if like, you know, this is a different like dimension or something where things happen consecutively at
You
the
believe
same
in God?
time, or
Huh?
You believe in God?
Dang.
Whoa. We taking shots before I can even finish answering?
How's that a shot? It's a question, yes or no?
Do I?
Yeah.
I'm agnostic.
Okay, so then you would.
You know, I'm in between.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So then you're like 1 foot in but 1 foot out. So
You know,
you would believe in like different
Well,
universes.
the way,
like
yeah.
the Marvel series.
Yeah, like basically the way, you know, being agnostic, you know, the whole thing with that is, you know, you'll basically say there's no way of ever knowing.
Like,
but I pretty much live like, you know, one doesn't exist because
there's
you know,
so much science before, like.
yeah, well, technically, you know, science, there's no way, you know, like determine specifically if there is. I mean, they've specifically said multiple times, even in my field of psychology, because people ask that like all the time.
Oh, yeah,
That's
a
the fourth thing on the psychology. I learned anything and everything.
Daniel.
Oh, you would
on
want to
it.
know everything about psychology?
Anything and everything because, you know, it's such a broad science for only existing for like 200
Dude, but
years.
imagine how bad your brain must be fucked up if you knew everything.
Well, you would have to have a unlimited
My brain,
Exactly.
yeah.
storage.
Like, exactly.
That's the whole thing about like the in the future or even now, like
we
the
only
memory
have
chip thing.
we
and
only have
stuff, like,
we only
that's
have so
crazy.
much storage essentially in our
Exactly.
brains that it can
And
handle.
And I think that's why we'll never master something to perfection because it would be overload.
Mhm.
You know, because if you imagine like you knew everything psychology, you'd probably be like the wackiest, weirdest dude ever.
Why do you think people are like intelligent come off as a little, you know, awkward?
This makes me think like you know like all those dudes that are like psychotic and stuff like that. Maybe they just know too much.
That is a possibility.
Maybe their brain,
Yeah.
like if you know so much information about something, like it's overwhelming you.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's amazing what the brain can do. I remember one of my male psychology professors. It was awesome when she was a grad student. They got access to Mike Tyson's actual brain scans.
Wow.
Like after,
Wow.
like
the concussions. And all that
after
shit.
all the concussions, dude, it was
Tyson.
so dark because of all the.
Bro, that's how many
Let's
questions?
see.
That was like 3. You're
Yeah,
good,
he's
Alex.
good.
I got
He's
4.
good.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
good.
like,
He's
I'm like, we're
good.
getting
You're
too off
cut off.
topic.
You're cut
We're getting
off.
too off topic here.
Oh,
Let's
no,
see.
there's
If
never
I could
topic.
have
Yeah.
complete knowledge about something, I would want to know what goes down in Area 51. Like, I really want to know the
Really?
Like,
That's spicy.
I want to know everything. Like, what
do you think
what's
is
being
going
hidden
down?
from us? I believe that there's a lot of stuff.
It's a
being
front.
hidden.
It's a
Like, for
front.
sure.
It's a
like,
front.
for
Everything's
sure.
at Area
We
52.
can't be the only ones out here, but then
Yeah.
they can't be the only ones that know about it or hide the stuff. Like the stuff should be everywhere. Like
Yeah.
What if it's just
probably,
a hoax
it's
though?
probably
Like,
integrated into everything. You know, like it's like stuff exists that it's integrated, but they just keep it a secret.
right,
Mhm.
yeah.
what about like, Area 51 is just a hoax? Just
Yeah.
to like.
What if it's a
That
hoax?
could be too. Like that's what I want to
Yeah.
know. Is it like a secret, like what's it called? Like a spot, like a place for something else, like entirely. Like, is it for? Yeah, I mean, you know, you've heard like
It's
oh,
probably
they
like
do
the best
experiments
pool in the
there,
world.
or the best resort or something for
Randy.
the 1% society.
I
or
know.
Not,
something.
not even the 1%.
Or like the
the
bunkers.
0.1.
Did you guys hear about like the bunkers and stuff, like for apocalyptic things?
Hey,
Oh,
if
I
had
have.
money, I would get a bunker,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
Like the
yeah.
one under the Denver airport.
Or the one that Trump went to, like
To hide.
during all the riots. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, but that's known already
bitch.
because you
Well,
know
I
there is
know,
one
but-
for safety
But
purposes.
imagine how like nice those are. Like it's probably like way nicer than
Oh, fancy.
a hotel that you've ever been
Bro,
to.
the Wi-Fi is probably like 6G in there.
Damn. For sure. So
All right,
that
so
was you,
next-
right?
That was.
Yeah, and honestly, like that would be my main thing. I would want to know. I can't think of
My
anything else.
thing is the meaning of life.
That'd be-
Oh my god.
But then once you know it, then
What's
isn't
the
your life
point?
over?
Yeah, then
Is
Yeah.
it?
Is it?
Because
what
Oh,
you
because
were
think-
living?
but you're assuming that your life's mission is to understand the meaning of life.
Right.
True.
But that's never been my life mission to understand the meaning of life.
So what is your life mission?
And don't say cocaine and strippers. That's Jose.
Nah. Honestly, it's very simple. Okay, my life mission is, look, I don't.
It's not simple because
Yeah, it's very
if
simple.
it's simple, you haven't figured it out.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
true.
simple.
That's true.
I don't mess with you. You don't mess with me. I don't mess with your bread. You don't mess with my bread.
See, but that's not.
I make
that's,
money.
That's not
you
like.
make money. But at the same time, my team makes
That's
money.
your philosophy.
that's not
Okay.
a meaning of
That's a
life.
philosophy.
That's
Well,
like a day-to-day basis. Like
Then everybody has a different meaning of life, dude. Like you can't say your meaning of life and my meaning
Oh
of life
no,
is the same thing.
definitely.
You know?
Oh
Like,
yeah, of course.
For everyone, it's different.
Exactly.
But,
So
so you're saying like you would want to know what it is for you, like officially.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Like
Well, like you're like I feel like because as you grow, your
It
the
changes.
meaning of life changes.
Oh.
But like you mean like overall you have one meaning in life, and what's that meaning? Or just like as you go, you want to know for sure that's the meaning and that's the path you want to go. Or
well, just like what, like I mean, because not everybody's life's the same, and it's no, you know, it's never gonna be the same. But just what is the meaning of life, though? Like, are we? Because sometimes, like, we think we're in this right path, but maybe the path was something different. But because of our, you know, ambitions or the way we were raised, or et cetera, you know, then we go some way different. Maybe we are all supposed to just be naked, you know, and not give a shit about what other people think.
but then they
Kind of thing like
bit
that,
the
or
apple, and now we have clothes.
and now we have clothes. Now we got the Gucci's. Now we got the Louis.
Is there
I
anything
know.
else
Now
you
we
would
got
want
the
to know?
Prada.
Not really.
Anything else
No?
before? Because I want to know what Daniel's.
Yeah.
Mine,
Daniel's like a hidden intellectual.
mine would be to learn know everything about physics.
That's badass.
Like yeah, just because like to me, there's always a way things work. It just doesn't happen because it happens. Like and,
I agree.
And so like to know like always like the whole like oh, why did the curtain move? Well, because your windows all been this and this and that. There was a chain reaction to
It
that.
was a
And
ghost.
so
Yeah.
and yeah, like so I always want to know like the science part of it, not just was it a ghost? You know,
What
like,
stopped you? What
Yeah.
has stopped you?
Yeah.
Stopped you from actually learning more?
I don't know.
Math is hard.
Yeah,
Because have you seen have you guys ever
True.
tried physics before?
No.
It's
Oh, yeah.
incredible how.
Because you have to use that every day in your life, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I mean,
Joke.
I'm talking about like I'm talking about like some deep level of physics, like where like you're like some Newton or like
Yeah, like quantum
like
mechanics.
laws,
yeah,
like quantum,
scientific laws
like
and
quantum
stuff.
mechanics and stuff like that.
Damn.
You want to pick the next one? Let's see what the next one is.
All right, I'll pick the next one.
That was good. They just skipped you, but that was good, bro.
Yeah,
that was
dude,
good. That was good.
Nah, Daniel's was the best one.
yeah, Juan.
Let us know who did the best in the comments.
I think
Or
it's
what
me.
what
was
would
me.
you want to like?
All right,
It was me.
so Alex, you want to pick the next
Yeah,
one? Or am I
All
Alex
right,
picks.
okay, let's see.
Do. We should have a little sound like thing. It's fine. Oh, you showed me that one, Alex.
Mission failed.
Oh, heck
Which
no.
would you pick if it was free?
This is
Xbox Series X or PS5?
They didn't want this question,
Well, I don't
but
play
I
video
did.
games, so I don't have an answer.
Xbox.
So you guys pick.
Because
Vote.
we know you all saw that reveal. We did a little poll
I'm
on the
just gonna
Twitter.
say Xbox, so we can all fight in the comments.
All right, I'm gonna add fuel to the fire, and I'm gonna say the PS5, so it's a little more distributed.
All right.
Wait, so both of these are currently out, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
No.
Or they're
Oh,
coming
no.
out?
I don't know.
No, they come out. I believe around
Oh,
the
so
fall.
this is gonna be the newest thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Black Friday thing.
Bro,
pretty much.
like-
Oh, okay.
I stopped following the Xbox and the PS shit, like PS stuff, when like I figured out like for
The
me,
meaning of life.
For me, for me, it was just a waste of time, bro. Like, there's people that make money on that. That's dope. But for me, it's just a waste of time.
But
So-
for you,
I feel it, but
you know,
then-
it's not your career. You know.
Yeah.
yeah, like for
but
me, it's
then-
If
like
it's your career, then
It's not just career. Like sometimes you got some downtime, you can like play some games. And
Well,
stuff,
well,
you
yeah,
know?
like for hobby,
Yeah.
for fun, you know.
Yeah.
that
But
co-
for him, not really.
that costs you $500, right? Is that what the price is? $500 or how much
Really?
is it?
Probably around
for
that
it-
range.
You mean like for these coming up?
Yeah.
Supposedly, like that's the estimate.
Bro, you know what you can do for $100?
Well, Juan,
You
don't
can-
tell me start a business.
You
because
can invest. Start a business. You can do a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of stuff for $100 to make
You're
some
gonna
money.
be Gary Vee over here.
Invest.
I'm not trying to be
You guys
Gary.
talking about
I'm not
investing
trying
now.
to
Oh,
be
boy.
Gary Vee,
Look,
bro,
you're
but
this.
it's
I'm
true.
getting squeaky ass voice. I'm not.
Hey, shout out to Gary Vee because
I'm
he.
just kidding.
It's
Gary Vee.
true.
Gary
It's
Vee
true.
is dope
All
as
right,
fuck.
so
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Dude,
so
no,
you
do you know
say
what?
you say PS,
Yes, PS5.
and you say what?
They say Xbox.
Xbox.
They both
And
say
then what do you
Xbox.
say?
We're all
Xbox.
Xbox like players.
And
But
I
yeah.
don't really care.
Do it,
honestly.
exactly. Do another one, Alex, because that
All right.
wasn't really fair to you.
Let's see.
Ooh, a long one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How do you think your life would change if you didn't need to sleep? What would you do with the extra time?
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie, I would fuck all
Let's
night.
start with Daniel. Let's
Oh,
see.
my
Oh my god.
I was watching Twilight the other day, and the vampires don't sleep, and they keep going all day. So you know what I mean.
Yo, no, I mean, you know, pill, you know nothing. Shit. For how many days? You said?
Forever.
If you
Forever.
didn't need to sleep at all, like
Yeah.
ever.
Oh.
Like, you can just go ham
Like, what would you
24/7.
do with the extra time?
Like not too long ago. I think it was like less than 2 weeks ago. I didn't sleep for 3 days, bro.
Wow.
It was horrible.
The most I've done was 2. That's it.
You know what?
Same.
But
But then I wouldn't feel tired or anything like that.
No,
but like I'll be feeling like ready to go all minute.
If you didn't need to sleep, like you didn't need it for rest, like you would always feel energized and
This has happened.
Didn't need to physically.
There was
sleep.
one.
What would I do?
Yeah, like what would you do with extra time?
This has actually happened to some people.
Yeah, like
actually,
the average time is like usually like 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Like what would you do in that time?
I know
frame?
you get 6.
Oh shit! I get like 12 hours. What would I do? Damn, that's another 12 hours right there. Probably get a part-time job.
Bro.
Graveyard
Hey,
shift.
but you know what? I if you ever you want to sleep, I know some cookies that will hook you up, dude.
Yeah, go to blacklabel.com and order your cookies now.
Not a plug.
Cookies.
I know, not a plug though. Don't plug it in yet. Disregard that, but yeah.
but Juan, what were you saying? It has happened to some people, or
Yeah. There was this one guy, I believe he was from France, but he moved to the New Jersey area. He literally, for like whatever reason, it's still like they still can't specifically explain why his brain was programmed where he didn't need sleep.
What?
Like it didn't affect his health because his fool lived to be 94. Like nothing.
Programming. So he never slept a day, like in his life.
I believe it was after like his childhood once he grew up, but it was like so weird because like he would get home, he lived alone. He'd get home from work.
So he developed it.
Oh, I know what it's called.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Oh my God. No, but this didn't affect his health. Not that fool would be.
It's true. Shout out to Jose.
It was like a disorder of his brain, or what?
Could be.
I haven't really like researched it in a while because like it wouldn't like his brain wouldn't deteriorate from lack of sleep. Like he said at night when he didn't have a bed in his home. Like at night.
Oh, that's some vampire
Yeah.
shit.
Oh.
Like at night he would just get home.
Yo,
just
ask
read
him if
the
he knew
paper.
Edward and Bella from Twilight.
Maybe he was a vampire.
True.
That
Dracula.
fool, I know Dracula. That's Dracula for sure.
Sure.
Yeah, and, like imagine like.
No, you.
Imagine it's like girlfriend's calling, babe, come over. It's like I gotta get some rest. Bullshit. I know you don't sleep.
Get your line.
That reminds me of the show I'm currently just started watching. It's like The Office, but for vampires, and it's called What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh.
It's on Hulu. I just started it.
Sounds like
Subscribe
a
to
porno.
Hulu. I'm sorry.
Are vampires coming back? Like you know how like not too long ago, like vampires were a thing. Every show had vampires.
Yeah.
I'd be glad if it came back. I love that kind of stuff.
That's cool. What about you? What were you doing?
No. What about you? You didn't say.
I said it already.
He said it.
What did you say?
He said
That's really your answer. Okay.
Great.
Wait, what was your answer?
Alex, don't make him repeat it. We can only afford so many censors on this show.
Yes, Alex. What about
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on.
you? Did I take yours, Alex?
No.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. What's
What would you do with the extra time?
Oh, that's right. I answered it already. Damn.
Faded.
I think that would.
Daniel, this is not Jay's, bro. Chill. This is a PG.
At Plaza Blunt.
This is a sparkling water and coffee.
This is a PG
sort
show,
of
bro.
Alex, you're still waiting.
Yes, I'm still thinking.
Alex.
I honestly think I would spend it to be more creative. Like I would do the stuff like that I don't have time for, I would say, or that I should make time for.
My problem is I'm already creative, so it's like.
No, I mean,
Just
like projects that you want to work on.
Yeah.
You know, like
I
say,
have a lot.
I-
Like
I
a
agree.
that's
woodworking
what I mean, like
project.
projects. Like, cause you can just like use those hours to complete like projects.
Oh,
I agree,
man.
because-
Cause like I used to make jewelry with my sister. We had like a small little business
Damn.
before.
I'll plug
When I
here.
was a kid. No, but we don't do it anymore because it was very time consuming.
She's like, we don't do it anymore, but go
When
to visit
when I
alexjewelry.com.
When I started, I mean, hey, I'll still do it if you want a custom order. I'll still do it. I'll still do it. I still have the stuff to make it. But no,
She's like
seriously.
that.
I mean, I can still do it. But no, seriously, like
Shoot me DM.
I would love to pick up things that I don't do anymore because of time reasons.
No, I agree because
Yeah.
when I used to write, like I used to love writing like around from like 2 a.m. to like 6 a.m. because it's the most quiet.
Yeah, I love like in college and in school in general, I would always write around like 3 a.m. like the witching hour, I guess.
Yeah, I'm freaking Stephen King's over
Like,
here.
and like I feel like writing at night. I don't know, you guys let us know what you think too. Like, do you feel like you're more creative at night or
I think so,
during the
it's
early
quiet.
morning?
I agree.
I mean,
Yeah.
I really
I
think
feel
that's
like
a thing.
at
I'm a
night-
night
I think
owl,
it's
to
so
be
true.
honest.
Yeah.
I'm a
Alright.
night owl.
I mean, I don't write, but when I'm sending those texts, I get creative. You know.
Oh.
when you write your songs or something.
Yeah.
I'm like
my little raps.
Oh,
No, but
You don't like the
honestly,
question?
wait. Going back to that going back to the question.
Hurry up, Daniel.
It's like
Oh.
not like being single. Probably those extra hours.
Yeah, I
will
didn't
be,
even
like,
get to
cool as
answer.
fuck, but like if you're
Oh.
married or something,
That's-
then your wife's gonna be like, well, you got more time to do the chores and like you
Damn.
know. So it'd be kinda,
Damn, it
Yes,
sounds
I
like you're
think it
setting up
depends.
yourself for something.
Wait, what about you,
What
Juan?
do you want?
I'll make it
I'm
real
not.
simple. I'm gonna make it real simple.
He's like,
Basically, work out. Just do more. Like just work on stuff I don't have time to.
Damn.
And most importantly, I'm with Juan on that one.
Yeah.
Man,
With
I
what
knew
you
one.
know.
Fuck all night.
Yeah.
I can't say it because we
Yeah.
got to censor. All right. Here you guys go. What if the purge was real? What would you do?
damn, bro. See,
He's gonna start. I guess he's starting first. I guess he's starting first. Go ahead.
I don't want to kill nobody, but like,
But
I'll
Mom
be-
got to go.
Oh.
I mean, I'll be the first one out there, fucking.
How?
Nah,
It's not
I
gonna
don't know. I'll probably visit some dealerships and like. I'm not gonna return them by the end of the night, but
Bro, you're gonna find the abandoned Amazon truck on the side of the road.
If Andy was here, you'd be like, Jeff Bezos' house. Here I go.
Oh, him and Andy would be a team
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
I don't know why you say that, but that's.
Come on.
Hey, visit our Amazon affiliate website. I'm spoiling. What about you, Juanito?
Oh man, to be honest, I probably just do stupid stuff.
Like?
Like, you know, partying.
You already do that all
was
day, dude, but
He's
what
like,
would you
exactly.
he's like, read a book with the light off.
Okay.
So intriguing.
Oh yeah. You know what I'd really do? Tear the do not tear label off the mattress.
Oh, hey, bro, you go to jail after that.
Hey, you're not invited
No,
to
but
my house no
actually,
more.
I had a discussion earlier with like some friends from like high school. I go, what we would do? We all agreed we're gonna get a truck and attach like an automatic rifle to it,
Damn.
and just drive around just for the hell of it.
Oh, you
you
want
know
to shoot
what?
it, bro?
Huh? Unless you're shooting at us. I mean, we gotta defend ourselves.
You know what? We just before
But
the
nah.
podcast started, I pull out my phone and the federal gave like the schools the armored trucks and all this shit.
Break into the
So
school.
I'm gonna be going to schools getting those shits.
Oh, dang.
Allegedly. Just kidding.
Bro, let's go ham and ham. You know, our truck against your armored
Hey,
Guy
vehicle.
just like, let me retract my statement. Allegedly, I would do that.
Let's talk when the camera's all right.
All right.
If the purge was going on, I think I would want to, like, I don't know, just for the hell of it, just like steal like a plane or something and drive it just for fun.
A plane.
Do you know- okay,
Do you know-
okay.
do you know how to fly?
Do you know-
All right. You at least want to get YouTube certified, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Alex, it's not like you just pressed the
Fly button.
Alex, go buy that
If it
play-
was, I would do that. If
Go-
you just
go-
Fly
Go-
higher, fly lower, fly
Go buy that
higher.
PlayStation one once and use the simulator. Like,
Yeah, yeah, like that,
You
like
train
that.
yourself.
Like
You know,
that, like
it's
that.
just like the controller. Just
Yeah, straight
All
shit,
right.
guys. I would
yeah,
s-
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Unless it was like a survival thing, then I would steal like like food and stuff from a
Yeah.
convenience
nah,
store.
you be stealing all the
But-
makeup too.
Yeah, I
Because
would.
it's
I probably would.
expensive.
I probably
Yo,
would.
boy, Jeffrey's house, or what's that, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Jeffree Star's house.
Hey, but- so you guys wouldn't shoot though, people.
I would.
Unless
Well,
you're
Unless
shooting
I
at
had to
us,
defend
we kind of
myself.
yeah. It's not
Oh,
like
but
we
you guys
shoot
wouldn't like initiate. So you guys don't
No.
hate people or
No,
like stuff.
No.
I would like honestly.
I don't hate people.
Like,
I don't.
honestly, if it was
I don't
the
hate
purge,
people. I just love guns.
Like if like if it was the purge, like if it was the purge, I would want to be protected. Like I would just go to someone that I know, like who has guns, probably just for safety.
Bro, like your guys' cousin, remember?
Sergio.
But,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't just start shooting up.
I want to know that.
Yeah, like I wouldn't just start shooting up or anything like that. But I would have like like a
Have you been to a
protection
shooting
or
range?
something. Yeah,
Oh.
I've shot before.
No, not the driving range.
Shooting
the
range.
shooting range.
Yeah,
Oh.
like shooting
okay.
guns. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, we shot the BBs.
Alex is
But
like,
the thing
Freaking
is,
airsoft.
for me, it is fun like at the range. But honestly, like my ears hurt after. So I don't
Oh.
think in real life, in the moment, I mean, you don't really care about that, but it does hurt my ears.
She probably forgot to wear earplugs.
No, I did. I wore the double protection. It was
They
so
still
cool.
hurt?
Yeah.
Then
what
what
were
were
you
you
shooting?
shooting?
Is it a
Yeah.
bazooka?
Just a handgun. Just
She was shooting a
Glock.
50 cal.
Just a Glock. But I guess I have
Freaking
really
recoil
sensitive
and
ears.
everything.
Her arms off.
I guess I have
Alex
really
is like,
sensitive ears.
say hello to my little friend.
No.
Freaking dislocates her shoulder.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
cool,
Yeah,
though.
that's
Not
bad.
straight shit. I don't know. I don't think like see morally, Because it's not the law. Like you wouldn't go to jail for killing somebody, but I don't know if I can live with myself.
That's what I'm saying.
Even if it was self-defense.
Self-defense is a whole different thing. But still,
I can
but
sleep
still,
at night.
but
you
would still.
Those 10 commandments. I should not.
That's
I
what
should
I'm
not
saying.
kill.
I'm not gonna like go over there and just start like blasting, but it looked like fun.
If I see something that looks like a gun, I might just go bang bang.
Just trigger.
Wait, but Juan, did you say yours or no?
Yeah, I did. Remember?
Yeah,
right around the truck and friends,
right.
like in the desert, doing some,
I don't know. You can do that now.
Okay. Okay. Before Alex closes it off, who would die first
In the Purge?
out of all of us? Out of all of us.
Honestly, probably me because I don't know.
We all know why, but
Why?
Because I think I would be terrible defending myself. I'm not a fighter.
But who would hate you though? You could just hide in your house.
Yeah, I would hide.
You don't have enemies.
I would hide in a safe place or be surrounded by people who can fight.
Well, I should be a
And
lawyer.
they could teach me.
Like, who hates you? You don't have no enemies.
I hope no.
Who do you think, Juanito, would be the first one to die?
Probably me.
Why? Why you?
Because I'm the only one who said, I'd be out and about driving all over the place, like in the truck.
Yeah.
Because think about it, I'm putting myself more at risk by that.
I don't know. I think
I would probably die because, like, I'll be overconfident and then I'll be out there and then I'm just gonna get sniped.
Someone's gonna throw an anti.
I would think you would do some impulsive ass shits, but then you would come to sense and you'd listen.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know. If you go too far, you never come back.
I don't think Juanito would be the first one to die.
Yeah, I'm too smart.
Juanito would be like, why are you guys going out?
I think
Don't
he
go out.
would be the person to lead other people, and people would follow him because of his leadership.
I don't think he would lead. I think he'd just be in the back where the guns don't reach him.
It's like when shit hits the ceiling, like it's a total different situation.
I don't know. I think honestly it would probably be like me.
How?
Like,
So we all think
is it because of
Juan's gonna try and reason with the person
I know.
and get shot?
He's gonna say, "Bro, I got a good business deal. I can get you in after the Purge."
Oh my god.
Hey, you know what? Put that gun down. I got a business deal. We can start a business deal.
Let's incorporate.
He would do that.
He would.
All right.
I got a podcast after this. All right, we should move on to the
on our
next.
podcast. Don't even worry about it,
Bro, you see this? What's going on? We could interview this.
All right, guys.
Right,
well,
so
it was good to have all of us sit down together finally. I don't think we've had Daniel on, like with me on the show too for a while.
That's right.
Like we haven't talked on the show for a bit.
I think this is like the second, third time we're like in the show together.
Wait, really though? Huh?
Yeah. For sure, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to leave a comment of some of these what if questions. What would you do in these situations?
Also, other scenarios. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I want to hear about that Purge though. I know I'm not the only one trying to shoot out there.
All right.
And then make sure you stay tuned for next week on the very special topics series.
See ya.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.